That's a bucket.
Oh, I have the mismatch.
You had the mismatch?
Yeah, ain't nobody in here taller than 6'7".
Bet. That's all I need to know.
Bro, on this one, I'd rather we give up a damn three than worry about the three. Worry about the dunk.
Good cut. Game.
See the astronaut, bud? Floating across the helmet, bud. Yeah, I need to win one more to get picked. There we go. 7 foot power forward. Don't make me do a thing. The fuck?
Fuck he thought. Nigga, you not know what I am? Look at me. Oh, damn it. Oh. Okay. Alright, alright. Our ball. Yep.
What? You don't want me to sit. Meter, right, the meter dog ain't working right. What button that is.
You good? Got a whole 14. That should have been a steal. Can't get no foul. What the fuck? Huh?
Yeah.
That's crazy. This nigga went back and shot him. What the
Wow, it's through
fuck?
my hands, bro.
Fuck all that, bro.
They really giving that nigga shit through my hands. So I'm standing here for the three on purpose. I can shoot threes with my big.
Got you. He's. Oh, wow. All right.
Oh, nigga.
Good shit. Look at me. I'm gonna bang this bitch. Fuck they talking about? You weak as hell, boy.
Stop that shit,
Oh,
stupid.
yeah.
Retarded or something.
Why he go up so slow?
Come on now.
Next time I'm passing that stupid ass shit. That's wet. How is he making that, bro, and you right there in front of him?
Got a hot dunk. Hot dunk, bro. Black. It's gonna be a body
It's
again
not a
now.
steal. Fuck, I'm trying to get out there. They gave me 13.
DT, you still there?
Hell yeah, I
Yeah.
get off at 10.
Yes.
Yeah.
I get off at 11 tomorrow.
Alright.
Yeah, that's why I just got on.
2.
I go in at 2:30, get off at 11.
Bet.
So
Alright.
it's free. I figure that shit out. Nigga, I'm trash at shooter guy. I'll play though. Hey, so don't get mad. I tell you now, I'm ass. Getting on there with the pros. Nigga, we need to
Yeah.
get outside and start hooping again. Goddamn.
Matter of fact, let me go ahead and send bro a friend request. Yeah.
Back outside hooping. Gonna have to be before Joey get his.
Shit, I get up with niggas tomorrow then. Alright.
E-bands.
Game time, let's get it, MP. Get ready to rumble, young blood. The other team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
Coming up next, the Bucks take it up. Greetings from 2K Sports. Welcome to our Grant. One thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
And the starting group for Chicago. Williams and Vucevic are inside. Then it's Buzelis, then it's Kobe White, and it's Money in at the 2 spot.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of this game. Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled into every crowd.
Now here's Lillard. In the game against Houston, very impressive. Antetokounmpo for 3. Money grabs the miss. Here's Chicago now. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9, looking for their 13th win in a row.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. It's going to be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
To the middle. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Connaughton. He picked up 10 in his last game. And the Bucks miss again. Here's Money. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And there's the screen. White for 3. Knocks down the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Milwaukee's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Connaughton outside. Driving inside. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. White against Lillard. Pass to Money. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
And here's Lopez. And Vucevic with the block.
Powerful swat by Vooch, showing how effective he can be on D.
And the shot goes in.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Bucks trail by 7. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers, and one of their main defensive focuses, Nikola Vucevic. Coach telling me that Vooch has the big body, plus he can really shoot it, but they really emphasized boxing him out. Nikola is great at converting misses into second chance points. Boxing out, it's back to the basics, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Antetokounmpo outside. Now here's Lillard. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game. Drains the triple.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers, it's almost effortless how he shoots.
Now here's White. 6-point game. Vucevic, a screen on Connaughton. Money misses.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Lillard passes to Connaughton. Kicks it out to Middleton. Antetokounmpo outside. 4 on the clock. Oh, sensational!
Yes.
What a dunk!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Money misses. The Bucks trail by 4. Here's Connaughton. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Williams with the screen. Here's Money. Hits the three-pointer. Money's got 7 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Lillard, and here's Connaughton for 3. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Connaughton's gotten his second bucket on the night. Out to the wing. Here's Money, covered by Connaughton. Money, pass to White. Here's Money. Bulls need to get off a shot. Lets it go. Williams misses.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Chicago with a rebound. Man, they've been quite a team to watch this season. Check out this stat. Their point differential plus 12 this season.
I mean, you gotta go back to the early 70s Lakers, Bucks, and the 95-96 Bulls teams to compare what this group has accomplished this season. This team has the makings of one of the most dominant seasons we've ever seen. And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Middleton outside. Pass to Connaughton. The three is up. Kicks it out to Middleton. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot. Middleton deposits another J.
To the inside. Money. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Antetokounmpo with it. Guarded by Vucevic. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
The Bucks making a switch here. Wright's checked in. Now here's White. Coming off a 12-point game. Lillard against White. He got a piece of it. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Money. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Money's got 11 points.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Pass to Lopez. He takes it in. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
Here's Money. Fires from deep. Rebound by Middleton.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
No good with the elbow jumper.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Money. Pass to Williams. Here's Money. Off the mark there with a three. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 4 this game following their win against the Rockets.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Now here's White. Give him 8 points now. Williams a screen on Wright. Money with the bucket. He's got 14.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Lillard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
They get the rebound.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Williams a screen on Middleton. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's Vucevic. Here's Money. 14 points for him. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Normally he drains that.
And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Williams with it. Here's Buzelis. Middleton covering. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
And far from just a jump shooter, Middleton stays active and is always ready to shoot.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. And Prince is subbed in for Antetokounmpo. Chicago has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Carter from outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Kicks it out to Middleton. Pass to Lillard. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Money's got his 5th rebound in this one.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Another 3 for Chicago.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times, or he will bury you.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Portis for 3. That shot off the mark.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Money, hounded by Wright. Here's Terry. And there's another one for the Bulls.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
But Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Here's Money. 17 points in the game. Off target from three-point range. 10 points separating these teams. To the paint. Shoots a fadeaway. Chicago with a rebound.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Carter, the pass to Money. And there's a pick. Down low. Stolen by Middleton. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Carter. Here's Money. Takes a 3. He buries it from 3. Money's got 20 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so it's Chicago, ending the quarter up 10. They've been very effective. He's making some changes. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Chris Middleton. Connaughton comes in for Beauchamp, and Damian Lillard subbed in for Wright. Money, the pass to White. Launches a 3. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And I'll tell you what, for his size, just about 7 feet, Buzelis is a pretty good passer.
On the court for the Bulls, we've got Buzelis. Also Chris Duarte out there. Kobe White out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Money in at the shooting guard position.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards. And you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Allie, he's certainly got the skill level. And here's Connaughton for 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Connaughton's got 10 points.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
Pass to Money. For 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Lillard passes to Portis. Lillard outside. Antetokounmpo outside. There's a screen. 5 on the clock. Duarte grabs the board. Chicago leading by 10. Here's Money. 25 points in the game. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. Beauchamp, he's checked in for Prince.
Number 3,
Pass to Buzelis. Just 5 on the clock. To the left wing. Here's Money. No good on the triple. The Bucks have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Out to the right wing. And here is Antetokounmpo. Pass to Beauchamp. There's the triple. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists now in this one. White looking it over. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Money. And again, Chicago, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Beauchamp. Against contact. Gotta stay strong.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Out left to the wing. Here's Money. They set the screen. Jacks up a 3. Pass to White. Inside. Here's Money. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Milwaukee making some changes. Lopez comes in for Portis. And Chris Middleton is subbed in for Beauchamp. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break. There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead: rebounding.
Here's Money. 28 points for him. Puts it up from 12. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And while it might be very early in the season, never too soon to take a look at the power rankings, see how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at Milwaukee, they're making moves up the standings, claiming that 4th spot.
When I look at Chicago, they've been giving their all in every game, eager to show those who doubted them that they're capable of being the top team.
Smith, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. And Giannis shrugs off the contact.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Pass to Money. Here's White. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And here's Connaughton for 3. It's hauled in by White. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They host the Hawks after this one, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Duarte's shot is good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Connaughton. No, stop it in there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a 3-point play. That's on Jalen Smith. Chicago making a switch here. Asumu's checked in. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Antetokounmpo, right side. Tries again. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
15 seconds left in the first half. And here's White. He's got 13. Takes the three. Hits the trifecta. White's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so it's Chicago, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back after this word.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story, things are going well for the Chicago Bulls. You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is pretty unreal they pay us to do this. Did I say that out loud?
Wait, you guys get paid?
Well, yeah, we wouldn't sit here and deal with you for free.
You gotta call my agent now.
And looking back on the first half of our game, it hasn't gone according to plan for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Losing the rebounding battle, it's easy to lose control of the game. Fortunately for them, they have another half to go.
Yeah, now they can lose by twice as much.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Chicago leading by 8. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Connaughton and Middleton at the 2 and the 3. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Pass to Money. Vucevic, a screen on Connaughton. Money misses. The Bucks shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Antetokounmpo. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Here's Money. Puts up a 3. Doesn't go for him.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Antetokounmpo is doubled. And that one's good. Antetokounmpo has got 14.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Sends it home from three-point land.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Vucevic against Lopez. Connaughton outside. Middleton finds Antetokounmpo. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got 5 assists tonight.
They have no answer defensively inside.
White drives in. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Lillard against Williams. Connaughton outside from behind the arc. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Money. No good from outside. Bucks trail by 5. to the middle. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Carter, he's checked in for Chicago. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Money. And that one is stuffed right through.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Middleton. Knocked loose. Here's Buzelis. Middleton covering. Money. Pass to Williams. Three-pointer. Buzelis. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Kicks it out to Middleton. Shot clock at 6. They set the pick. There's the 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got assist number 5 here tonight. Money. Pass to Williams. Here's Money. 30 points in the game. Drained it for 2 points. Money's got 32 points in the game.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Pass to Lopez. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
RJ, when you talk about Vucevic, is he the best NBA player ever to come from Switzerland?
There is an argument to be made. He has the most points by any Swiss-born player by far and the only All-Star game appearances.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Money. Pass to Carter. Fires for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 11 rebounds in the game. Connaughton outside. Lopez passes to Middleton. A big-time flush by Giannis.
They really picked up.
Timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. For the lead. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Smith out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Dosunmu. And it's Money in a shooting guard.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Picked by Smith to take the lead. Money misses.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
Now Lillard. Portis, left side. That's short off the rim.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Pass to Money. Picked by Smith. Here's Money. Gets the 3 ball to go. Money's got 35.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Lillard passes to Portis. To the paint. Here's Prince. And it's Chicago with a board. White's got 5 rebounds tonight. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Down low. Here's Portis. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Not just a score. Lillard knows it's his responsibility as the point guard to involve his teammates.
Here's White. Rob. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Lillard passes to Portis. Right with the ball. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Money. And the layup is good off the glass. Money's got 40 points.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Right, pass to Prince. From the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Prince has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll. And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Here's Money, hounded by Wright. Three-pointer. Milwaukee with the rebound. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Money misses. Milwaukee's gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Portis' shot is off.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Here's Money. Pass to Smith. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Money. On target from range. Money's got 43 points.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Picked by Prince. For 3, here's Lillard. Oh, Dame time!
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
White, the pass to Money. Picked by Smith. Back to White. Lets it go from deep. Damian Lillard with the rebound. The Bucks trail. Connaughton outside to tie it up. And it's Chicago with a board. Money's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Portis. Now here's Connaughton. He's covered by Dosunmu. Fades and shoots. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Money's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. White, the pass to Money. Sinks it from distance. Money's got 48.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Prince finds Wright. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
No debate there. He got hammered.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim. Just going right at the defenders and finding ways to finish.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. Buzelis comes in for DeSumo. Money. And a miss there on the triple. Bucks trail by 6. Middleton outside. From downtown. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 6 assists now in the game. White, the pass to Money. Lets it fly. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo with it. Lopez, the screen on Williams. Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot from the low post is good. And it's now just a 1-point Bulls lead.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
The 3. Oh, another one falls.
Once again, he hits the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He just keeps delivering.
And I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. And it just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. Lillard comes in for Wright. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He encouraged his guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what coach is looking for.
Allie, thank you.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Lillard, left side. It's deflected.
He hasn't done a whole lot to help their cause today. They could have used more offense from him.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, Matas Buzelis certainly has good size, but what catches my eye are his skills. He can handle the ball and make smart decisions on the floor, which is so important for a rookie.
That one misses. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
Free throw good, Lillard. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Here's Money. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Lillard. Oh, Lillard shrugs off the contact.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
Now here's White. Pass to Money. Picked by Vucevic. Money with the bucket. Money's got 53 points.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Lillard finds Middleton. And he lobs it up to the... Look at Giannis go up and get it.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
White. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he drops the first. Grant, how about Kobe White going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes?
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
Lopez passes to Lillard. And here's Connaughton for 3. It's hauled in by White. Bulls leading by 3. Here's Money. The rebound by the Bucks. Connaughton's got 4 rebounds now. Antetokounmpo outside. Lets it go from 11. Again, Milwaukee!
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Pass to Money. Williams, a screen on Connaughton. Another one falls! Amazing! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Williams defending. Low block shot. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Chicago grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to White. To the right side. Here's Money. Vucevic, a screen on Middleton. Here's Money. It's hauled in by Connaughton. Connaughton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lillard finds Lopez. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Money grabs the miss.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Got a hand on it. And here is Antetokounmpo. We've got 1:13 left in the 4th quarter. Can't cash in the 10-footer. Chicago leading by 4. It was stolen by Lillard. And the Bucks pushing it up now. The 3 is up. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Questionable shot selection on that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Launches it. Money misses. White against Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by White. And an intentional foul right there. And it's the Bulls with the ball. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up missing both free throws. 34 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Off with the layup. And so they foul intentionally. He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And he's unable to get the second one. Here's Milwaukee.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Pass to Lopez. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Over Williams. And he can't bank that one in. And they go to the intentional foul.
4th personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
He hits the first one. And that increases the lead to 6.
Patrick Williams. 2 shots.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
I'm not going to lie. That's big, making all of those. Giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 7. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. To stop the drought. And he sinks it. Eight seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul.
4th personal foul.
Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6.
2 shots.
He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop. The 3. And so Chicago takes the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by